This is B.
This is Tony B.
And I'm Jim Bunny.
And we are
The Group Chat Live.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, guys.
Hey, we back.
We are back.
It's not even a back because we're just coming with it.
Y'all got to keep up.
Yes.
Look at us. Consistency.
Yes.
I love this us.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be back.
Yeah.
And we are into the swing of things. We are now in February.
Yes.
Valentine's Day has just passed.
Yes,
And so has my birthday.
Oh, yeah. Jen's birthday was Bunny.
Oh,
It was Bunny Day.
yes.
We had such a ball. Shout out to Drake's of Hollywood. The
Yeah.
food was amazing. The
Mhm.
service was great.
Yeah.
It was very fancy.
Yeah,
It
next
was.
time we go, a man will surely be paying that bill. Yeah.
And-
Clock it.
Be mindful that the water does cost.
Y'all
Yes,
there.
the water
Because
does.
I was like, what is happening
Yes, $28.
for water?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I was like, if
It
I
was
didn't
sparkling or distilled.
it was the
Yeah.
the really popular mountain spring water.
Imagine
Okay.
it.
And so I went to HEB and it was only $2.32 for a bottle there. So I was like, why is it $8 a bottle here? And why you didn't tell us that it was
And why was
cost?
they drinking all that water in the restaurant anyway? They kept
I
asking. The first time the waiter came, do you want it distilled or sparkling? They ready to tell the man they want distilled. Ain't asked about no pricing,
Well,
nothing.
we thought the restaurant, since it was,
Very upscale.
an elevated experience, that's the type of water that
It just
was
had a
provided.
limited. It was nice. The menu was very limited, so
It
we
was.
had
It
looked
was,
online
It
and
was,
thought
yeah.
we were gonna get.
But the
something.
other one that we
It
saw online was, well, I didn't know because I was surprised.
Were you really surprised?
I really was because I had no idea. Like, I had no idea what we was going to do.
Mhm.
So I really was pleasantly surprised. So,
Oh, great.
yeah, so when we got to looking at it on there, I was like, oh, we want this. Oh, we don't have, that's not at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
have anything with chicken either.
Oh, and
Yeah.
no flashes. They had
yeah,
no
no
flashes.
flash.
They told them girls to get them Instagram flashes out of there.
Yeah.
So they made the girl leave. Y'all gotta go in there without the Instagram. But it was so nice. We loved it. Our service was amazing.
All the girlies were there for Galentine's.
For
There was
Galentine's.
so many.
And we
Galentine's
realized why
things.
we don't do Galentine's in this group
Mhm.
chat. And we had a great Saturday.
We
So it was
did.
great.
What is that supposed to mean? Because we do.
No,
we
y'all
do
go on the date
Valentine's
on
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Okay.
We
just
don't
like
do
we just
Galentine's.
talked about brotherly love,
And
we have sisterly
For
love.
references, when y'all see them do this bullshit ass Valentine's Day date,
Don't
I
do
just
that.
want y'all to know they never invite me and Whit to go to dinner
First
with
of
you
all,
on Valentine's
Tony
Day.
doesn't celebrate love holidays like that, bitch. We invite you every single
You never,
year.
no, you don't. Jennifer told me it's just between you and her.
Now, because we've been doing this since 2015.
Yeah, she's
We've
never
invited
invited me.
you.
No, I have not.
I remember one time we did invite
Yes,
you,
and
you
she went one time. She went one
was
time.
that was on Brenner's on a Bayou?
No,
No,
we went to the place.
she
off
went to another. We went to another place.
Yeah, we had them oysters.
Yeah, we went to a.
Oh yeah.
So
They don't invite us.
I
because
do
they think
invite
we
you.
wanna go to
I
Valentine's
know that
with
I've
our
said that, and
niggas. We
you
don't.
used to make.
So
an
they
excuse.
go every year. So when y'all saw them bullshit ass pictures Friday,
You sound
I
like
hope
a
they had
hater.
good time.
because this is sisterly love, just like we just talked about. I learned how to love people because
I would love to
Well,
be invited
let me-
to the date.
Well, then you can come. I won't be there next year anyways. You know why? Tell them why, Jennifer.
So on Valentine's Day, we went to.
She sounds so down, bitch. I need for you to get up.
I would be. I'll be having
I hope
Valentine's.
you with your nigga next year too.
Why can I spend Valentine's Day with B and I spend all my time with him? Why
Because
can't I
that's
have
respectful
I have-
to your mate.
I don't
It's
feel like that.
understandable. It is, but we gonna respect your mate, and I'm gonna
I
respect
feel
mine.
like I have
We
every
are not
time
gonna
with
trump.
everybody,
No,
and that's my time.
we're
with
not
Brittany.
even gonna expect you to go nowhere with us when you got a nigga.
Really?
Not on Valentine's Day, Brittany. You want to go with her for your date, and you got a
Let
man.
me tell you, men that are older don't care about Valentine's.
I know that. I
Yeah,
know.
so like, it's,
But if he asks you, you gonna trump your.
No, I'm sure.
no.
Yeah.
And
But I
if he
wouldn't-
think it's important to you, he gonna do something. If you express to him that there's something important to you, he should want to do that with you.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but what the story was, I met somebody.
Yeah.
'Cause it just-
out of just randomly,
I
he
met
was.
someone.
Her shoe broke. First of all, when we were walking up, her shoe broke.
Bria,
And how many times have this happened?
Yeah, well, this is the same story. Different shoe.
Literally. So we're walking up. Keep in mind, on Valentine's Day, it was misty outside.
Mhm,
And
foggy.
and we're walking up, and her shoe breaks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay.
And that
So
nigga
this
saw
man,
me
yes,
too.
he was sitting right there.
She
He
just
was like, I
looked.
was coming to see if y'all was lost, so y'all needed help or whatever. And she was like, well, look, my shoe broke. And so she was like, I'm going back to the car and give me some shoes. So he went on and I went in and, you know, and then after he waited and stuff, and then he came and spoke to her after and was, you know, asked her for her number. And he was like, well, enjoy I wish we'd have met the day before February 13th, because today would be our day. And I was like, well, clearly she's on a date with me. And he was like, well, next year this won't be happening. And I was like,
would you go on the first date on Valentine's Day?
Yes, I'll go. Yes.
On Valentine's Day, you would go on your first
why
date?
not?
That's an amazing story.
Because what if it's a trash?
I didn't think
first
I was
date?
going to
care
meet
about
somebody going out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
How did he look?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I want to know how he look for real.
That's going to be his nickname, Chi-Town.
Oh, you got you a Chi-Town nigga.
Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully he knows.
I don't know. He said he gonna cook for me, so we'll see.
They said it's been a takeover, but the reviews haven't been 10-10, but he might be a 10-10. What he look like? What he had on?
He looked like a hustler.
Neither one of y'all have been able to paint a picture of this man to me, and I'm starting to get a little nervous. Is he ugly?
He was not ugly. I just
Okay.
You know she have a type.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, so he like sexually attractive.
yeah.
Oh, okay. He
I
know
know
she then.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Brittany to say that, then he gotta look good.
Since
Yeah.
we're on the path of relationships, Tony, because there's been a lot of stuff going on in the media with the girlies, with the older girlies dating the younger.
What y'all issue is?
Come
Y'all
on,
like
Tony,
similar
with the
teams.
teens.
Y'all like
Tony
y'all
with the
was
teens.
like similar.
So tell us what is going on with the older girlies in these relationships.
This week, Miss Golden, come to the chat. Little Miss Golden, you already had a rich baby daddy. You had one rich baby daddy. He was letting you live lavish.
So she has another baby.
Yeah, she's the little
Okay.
baby's baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Of his
Oh.
first son, Jason.
Okay.
His oldest son. And it had been rumored. I follow it's called Your Favorite Celebs IG. And they give like where people like us send in tea when they see celebrities out.
That is horrible.
Because let me say because I'll never forget. My sister told me, remember when Lyra kept saying she wasn't pregnant with that little boy?
Mm-hmm.
One of my sisters was like, she's lying. She was like, I just saw her today at Target. And I was like, no. So she went back to Target again, and she was at the Target on Main, and Lyra was in there again, pregnant. And she was like, I'm not lying to you. The girl is pregnant. She was like, she's so pregnant that she's like, holding her stomach, she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And so on this tea page, these type of people are the people that send in the tea. Well, a nurse from a doctor's office sent in a picture of her.
It's all kind of HIPAA laws that
Y'all be
are
ready to risk y'all whole
HIPAA.
license to get some tea to a tea page for
real.
$500.
That's crazy.
That
Because
is
they don't pay you a lot to
insane.
get a tea. So they sent it in. The blogs picked it up. And it had already kind of been rumored last year that she had been seen at a game or two. But I think the girls go to the games. Like, the girls ain't into the basketball games. Sideboard tip, y'all need to go to a season game, ladies. If you are single, you and your homegirls need to get real cute. Go to a game because the niggas with the money.
And
be
not
at
the
game.
seats all the way at the top.
No, you can get courtside. Rocket
Yeah.
tickets are hella cheap because they can't play that well.
Oh,
So
that's
you
a
can
lie.
Ooh.
They're not up there. You can get a Rockets ticket down at the bottom for like $120. Y'all got it. Y'all ain't broke. Okay. Exactly. Oh, they saying you hoes is broke.
No,
Okay.
I didn't say nothing
But-
at all.
Secondly, they showed a picture, the blog pieced it up. When the blog pieced it up, she confirms and says she gonna sue the office for them exposing.
As she should.
Somebody comes back and was like, well, is it Anthony Edwards' baby? Pause. The nigga just had 3 kids last year. The man had 3 kids
He had
last
3
year.
kids in
Yeah,
one
so
year.
his girlfriend had her, his main girlfriend, and she's on the internet. Let me tell you, she one of them Instagram live girls that go on the internet. So she had she had her baby in March. The next baby came in September, and then there's an October baby. And then Golden's baby just
They
came
just
in
be
March of
slanging
this
that
year.
They
little new
do,
dick
and
around.
they just be.
But here's the gag. She's
Shooting up the
36
club.
Okay, that's
and he's 23. So this week, when it finally came out that she was pregnant, everybody was able to put 2 and 2 together. Well, he's decided that he wants paternity of the baby. So in court, you have to give your text, and we see the text. This nigga sent her back, OMG, LOL, get the abortion. He said, he put that, and he put the laughing face. Do you not know how much I would have probably beat the fuck out of him?
So she told him.
Yeah, she said in the text. Well, in the text message, she initially said that I thought I wanted to tell you in person, but it seems like we won't have a chance. I'm pregnant. And then he wrote back, okay, bye. Laughing.
Oh, no.
The next text message under there was that get the abortion, LOL.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's digest it. But then we got people like Drea, she with the green little boy from down here, and they just had a baby, and Drea's damn near 40.
Yeah.
And he's still in his 20s. We got Joy. She just hitting a jackpot on
Joy
baby
Chaps,
and her baby dad's like her. Because nobody gives her trouble. None of her getting in trouble.
I think she's just not a problematic
And they be all
person.
at the baby shower.
They be all at the baby shower. So my seeing those, and we don't see their drama online. And then we got Miss Golden Ghetto Girl over here. She's crashed out. I just feel like if the nigga is
What's
young...
she been doing online? Oh, she got mad and was like...
No, they had to release the text messages. And then she released it. So Friday, she wrote this long statement about people... Because people in the comments were telling her she should have aborted the baby. Like, if a man tells you from the beginning that he wants nothing to do with the child, why keep the child or keep begging him? Because she kept talking to him and kept saying...
It's an automatic payday.
She kept saying, like...
Exactly.
And, okay, so that was the point. Somebody wrote in there and said, would you have kept this baby if he was a broke man?
Hell no.
What is she? You don't get... I think when you date young, you supposed to just go see what that's about and come back.
Okay, so...
And don't bring nothing back with
nigga, you supposed date a nigga your age, you see about it and you can stay there. And then the old nigga, I think that's the same way you do too. You go see about it and come back.
So what is the youngest that you would date?
32, 33.
Are y'all comfortable telling y'all's age?
Oh, yeah, I'm 36.
So am I.
Oh, am I? You asking me the question? I'm 37, and the youngest that I'll date is 30.
The youngest that I would date is 35.
Yeah, I don't want no young nigga. First of all, I'm not a pedophile. Secondly,
I don't
what
think
am I gonna
30
do?
is pedophile. I don't think
No,
that...
I think we're 36 dating a nigga that's 25, 24.
I wouldn't do
that. Like, think about when we were 25, how the men were at 25. Was he acting like a 25-year-old?
No, they be 20 in their head.
What did you see enough to that's not having good pussy management and that's not having good dick intelligence? Because why the fuck is you over there?
Men don't get dick intelligence until something forces them to get
why would
dick
you? That's
intelligence.
the wrong nigga you should be trying to get pregnant by. Is that type of... I really feel like, because online, if you go on TikTok, a lot of the older women like, yeah, the young niggas got this, the young niggas got the dick, the young niggas be cashing out. And I just couldn't imagine myself having a conversation. I talk to my little cousins and they get a good 15 minutes out of me, and then I gotta get the fuck.
Well,
what do you talk about with them?
You gotta think about, like, let's just play, devil's advocate. At 25, there are some people that actually get married and they still stay.
But to another 23,
24. Yeah, right. So I'm saying all of them, they dick intelligent ain't just horrible. Some people's is they, what I'm saying? Some people have careers at that time and they think differently. They don't want to have a whole bunch of kids right now. It's a lot of people that we do know they got a lot of kids. And there's a lot of people that we don't know that don't have a lot of kids. And like at 25, I had a whole child. So I'm sure.
I think it also has to do with money. So like
what you mean?
So a 25-year-old that is rich is not going to think or, have the same
mindset
as a broke nigga that's 25.
And
he's also not getting the same caliber of women.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
so you said they give it like a little leeway if he got money?
Yeah.
So you would, if he was rich and he was 25, they would give him some leeway?
No, what would that make me?
Okay. I don't know. I don't even think the money, because money can't unlame a nigga.
No money.
Money cannot unlame you
Boy,
niggas.
it'll
You
make
niggas be lame off the fucking top. Money do not unlame you niggas.
I mean, look at Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah,
You
what's
say
it unlame?
unlame? It can't unlame
Money
them,
do
but
not
man.
unlame you niggas. I want y'all to know deep in y'all heart that bread do not unlame you niggas. Some of you niggas just ain't pee like that.
I agree.
Money can't unlame y'all. Y'all could be our same age and just be a nigga that just the money just don't do it for you.
Another one is whenever, whoa, what is his name? Mr. Ball and Miss Nikki.
Oh,
girl,
that's him on this song.
Yeah,
girl, Nikki, you had a baby by a nigga.
Swear about that nigga. Whoa.
You had a baby by a nigga that seen shit like that.
I didn't know that
Nikki,
either.
that was not good pussy management.
I didn't know that either.
They had two kids.
Yeah,
She
They
got
got two kids. They're beautiful though.
It's a whole thing in the media now, cause like,
but that's why, and niggas be wondering why bitches crash out. Niggas be wondering why bitches crash out. That baby is a month
all at the NBA
and you went and got an old you went and got an old bitch, cause the bitch older than. Cause how old is Nikki baby?
Nikki baby.
She
got to be 40.
But she
If
keep
not
hollering
40,
about the
maybe
girl
38.
that he cheated on her with is older. Oh, because she older than him. Because the bitch he cheated on her with is like 36.
I just want to know, because that whole family, not Miss Nikki baby family, the Ball family, their daddy was involved in so much of their career as far as getting them to the place that they are now.
Yeah.
So where was he?
He likes Nikki. At first, they did an interview and she said she thought that he didn't like her. But he did an interview recently because one of the brothers, he don't like the baby mama at all. Like, they don't see the baby or nothing.
Miss Nikki's kids,
no, not Miss Nikki. One of the other brothers,
Uh-huh.
he don't mess with the baby. He said when that baby get older and see that he loved the kids from another perspective and the child is older, they have a relationship. But that's because he don't like that one mama. He liked Miss Nikki baby because he said she came with her own everything.
She was.
So she had her own stuff, everything came with it. I just, in my, like, up here in the thought of my mind, where delusion leaves the chat and common sense comes back, young nigga never comes into the equation.
Well, what about this? What about, because you're telling me Miss Nikki baby was over the age of 30. I think she was like 33 when she had her first kid. So when you look at it, think about the men that we date, they're all married.
I don't date no married man. Wait, rework that.
Let me finish
it. Not married. I swear to God.
Let me
finish her thought. Let her finish her thought.
They're all the men that are in our age range are married.
That's what she meant.
They
age
all
range.
have kids by now. So maybe they waited longer to, start a family, and they want to have a family with somebody that is experiencing it for the first time with them. So maybe that is a reason why, because I don't understand why you would choose to have a baby with a 23-year-old.
That's why I wouldn't date an older man, though. Because I don't think my experience will be the same. Because their excitement for what I'm excited for is not going to be the same. Because he's older.
Well,
I'm
even
like,
if
man,
he has a child and he's still your same age, it's still not going to be the same.
Yeah, the excitement not going to be the same. And
oh, that's a very rare thing.
It is. It's a very rare thing.
All right, so we have a few treats for you guys today. So, Tony, can you explain the treats we have for our people?
Yes, guys. So, it's always about a vibe. And when you setting up for date night or setting up for a night with your girls, it's always great to have a bottle of creamy lemon drop. Shout out to Janita B of the Golden Triangle with a custom bottle of creamy lemon drops. Y'all, this good.
And y'all see, we already been drinking.
Yeah, we've been drinking it. So, girl, shout out to the girls with the lemon drops. This is very much good for girls' night, date night, podcasting. So, it's been great.
Do you know what's in it?
Lemon. Lemon and alcohol. A lot of it. Lemon, it's one of them drinks that sneak up on you. Okay. It's getting really fresh.
It's not strong at all. Mm-mm. If I would have to put an alcoholic volume on it, I would probably say maybe between 10 and 12% alcohol by volume. So it's similar to what wine is, or sangria type thing. So that's what.
It's cute too. And we love supporting our Black women. So shout out to this amazing Black woman in Black History Month, in the blackest month 2025.
All right.
All right,
Lemon
then what's our
drop.
other treat?
And shout out to Everrain from Sonora Brown. Our custom crystal candle. It is giving eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Not
Y'all already know.
ukulele, bitch.
They accent
It's
whooping
okay.
my ass
It's
today,
okay, girl,
y'all.
but yeah.
Yeah, so a custom candle every night is set off
And
with a
it's
custom
big.
smell. And as it melts, we'll be able to see the crystals.
Is it 2 weeks or 3
Oh,
weeks?
there are crystals in
3
there?
weeks, yes.
It's
It's
3
crystals.
weeks.
That's what you see in the side of
Oh, I didn't know that's
so
what
the
that
crystals,
was.
yes, that's what I
So
love
what
about
is it? Is it like a spiritual thing?
No, absolutely not. We serve the
Well,
Lord.
I'm just,
absolutely not.
I'm saying, bitch. Because,
Shout out to the Lord. He heard all of our cries and he answered all of our prayers.
And did.
Yeah, no.
And
It's just
does.
aesthetics. Aesthetics. And don't forget March 1st, we're gonna be at Carol's Saturday with the vibes. Shout out to the infamous Gator, and guess who's gonna be there? Who they want?
Flip.
Who they
Flip.
want? Love
Flip.
Okay,
Flip.
of course. So make sure you at Carol's March 1st. Infamous Gator. Shout out to them. If you need any information, sections, tickets, getting in, and that's what we is celebrating on the South Side.
All right.
Yeah. So now that we done gave y'all all what y'all needs to do, now we gotta tell y'all what not to do when y'all at these events or when you're drinking that lemon drop. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you when you're drinking that lemon drop, don't call no old nigga. Don't call no old nigga. Don't call no old nigga.
Age.
Don't call no old
age.
nigga. And when I say old nigga for me, because I'm 36, I'm the youngest one here. Just so we can all know that. I'm the
She's youngest by a few
I'm
months.
the baby in the group. I'm not dating no man that's 40 or older. Don't nobody want no old nigga.
Okay, so
wow.
what
Nobody
we're gonna do
wanna own
now
it.
is switch gears because we did talk about the older girlies with the young boys.
Mm-hmm.
So now we want to focus on what is the old. Wait, first and foremost,
What is old?
let's do that.
Okay.
What is old?
40. 40. I don't want no 40-year-old man.
That's only 4 years away from you.
Uh-huh.
We don't even got to do the math. I don't want no old nigga. I want my experience to be my experience, new and then fresh. The older these men get, the more set night ways to get. I don't want to debate with you while I'm going to Target and I need $150.
But you can debate with a nigga that's your same age.
Yeah.
Oh, why
I
you going to
can.
Target?
Because
Yeah.
you debate with a nigga that's your same age now, bitch, and not going to Target.
Okay,
Target.
it's not
So-
really working. They judging us, babe. They judging us, babe. We be just having our time from
I'm just
time to time. But y'all just don't like older men like that. I think it's more of a complex. I've had younger stepmoms. I've had about 3 stepmoms. 2 of them being the same age as my older sister. And so I just think it's kind of weird. That's why I don't like older men.
I think that
And they're dream killers.
well, that's not the right older man for you then. But if that's how you feel, that's not the right one.
I love
But
it.
I think that the oldest I would go is probably 45. And I say that because yeah, I always do like a 10. I have an older spirit, and a lot of the things that, you know, most, even in my 20s, that girls was doing, I just wasn't into. So I've always been like a calm, old.
I think we could probably take calm out.
I definitely take
I
calm
think we
out.
should probably take
Because
the
I've
word
known
calm.
her all her life. And yeah, in the 20s, baby, calm was not one of those things that you were.
I feel judged.
Clock
And,
it.
Not judging at all.
I feel
judging.
judged. But no, I would say 45.
We
I
listen
think
and
that's
we
a good.
don't judge.
Yeah, 50 is just pushing it too much. And you also know what? Health starts failing. I really don't want to be no nurse.
Yeah, because
I don't-
older men be thinking you getting a caretaker.
First of all, you have to nurse on yourself. So
yeah,
how
but
can
my I'm
patients.
manageable, bitch.
But he'll be more
No, I'm telling you
understanding.
because I don't
He'll be
even,
more
I don't
understanding.
think these people watch. My mama had this one fiance that
Not you telling your mama
Mama
business.
she had this one fiance where they, at the point where they were fiancés with each other,
Girl, you
it was not like they weren't 50 yet, but like he had like some health conditions that were caused him to like not be able to control his bladder. So he would.
Oh.
That's a disability.
excuse me.
Bless you. That's the truth.
Wow, Brit.
That would not.
Hope
able
your
to
mama
control-
did stop listening.
Yeah, so I mean,
My
it's
mama don't listen.
she's been engaged a few times. So I just one of them fiancés, he would like have accidents, and so I feel like that he wasn't even 50 yet. So like I don't want to
A young nigga could fuck up like this,
Yeah,
too.
too.
Well,
I know we seen
Have
BMF.
accidents in the bed.
Yeah.
I have not. I don't watch
Oh,
it.
that's
BMF,
why.
he had that colostrophe.
Yeah, he
bag.
did. He had that bag.
Yeah, and he was clearly around.
You know she like caretakers. Didn't tell them how old you be. How old y'all niggas be. Tell them.
Yeah. She ain't got no age range. She'll go up to 100.
We know she ain't got no type.
I am not Anna Nicole, but I fucks with that.
You don't think so?
Huh?
You don't think so?
No. I don't
You
feel
get
like
very much
I give the
Anna
Nicole. I have the Nicole name.
Baby.
That's not her, bitch.
But she does it on her show. She pretended to be.
First of all, bitch, you liked Anna Nicole.
I love her. Shout
Yeah,
out
me
to
too.
Anna.
Exactly.
Rest in peace.
So, as of right now, my age would be 50. And seeing that,
Just don't
the
you got
oldest-
one that's close?
yeah, I would say
Ain't he
he's
50?
no, he's not 50. He's 45.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
He act
so he's
50.
And he
45.
that
But he exactly with that does come. He's strict. He is. It's real. He tried to. Okay, he was my brother's best friend,
Mhm.
so he tries to not big brother me, but daddy me. Like, I think this what you should do, and this and that. I'm just calling you to vent, though, babes. I'm not calling you to fix the problem. Well, if you would have did this, this, and this, no, that ain't what I'm calling for. And he got a child that's younger than my child.
Oh,
So-
got the baby.
Yeah, that it's a. So, and when we fucking, it was like, call me daddy, but you got a child already. Like, it was
Just
just
so
a
weird.
lot. But I ain't gonna lie. I had never had sex with nobody, and right off the rip, they got it right. Never. It's always been a
Mm,
3 strike.
Because he didn't had enough years to try
And
it out.
absolutely, and I'm
did.
fine with that. He got a whole lot of experience, and I'm fucking fine with that. He has a whole lot of experience. So, yeah, I never had nobody like that though. But right off the rip, it was.
Now, that'd be the only reason I date a nigga that be a little older. Because they can't teach you in a sexual way. They gonna be teaching you new things. That's also why I wouldn't date a young nigga. Because I don't want to be your first experience into some type of sexual act or some type of things. Like, it's like a give or take with it. Because an old nigga, he could turn around and show you some shit you
Or
ain't
he's
never
more
experienced.
open-minded. He was very much more open-minded.
Yeah, because he turned
In the
down
bed.
some
Yeah, I
stuff.
would say, anal sex, he was very much open-minded. Golden showers, he down. So I'm like,
Anna Nicole is coming back. Santa baby, bring me down the chimney.
I'm just saying, versus I've never really dated anybody that much younger than me, except in high school, but I've never really dated anybody that much younger than me. So dating somebody older than me, because my mind sexually is like, oh, let's try this, and this. And he like, okay, cool, you want to try that? But I'm down. Like, when you want to try that?
Outside of the bedroom, though, how does the contrast come in? Like, outside of the bedroom, when it just comes to the logistics of dating. Because, like, for me, mine is still trying to get himself together. But he older, so he established.
Yeah.
Like, he established, so his time is different than somebody that just starting their career.
Right. He does, like, our main issue was he wants a woman that's going to be at home cooking and cleaning. Soon as he get home, he want his stuff already done, and I'm like, well, that really ain't me. Or I want to lay in the bed all Sunday. He like, it's 8 o'clock. What you still doing in the bed? I'm like,
not 8 in the morning. It's still time to be in the bed.
He
like,
want breakfast.
he wanna. But then again, he like, okay, well, I want this, so let's get up and do it.
Mm-hmm.
And he already always had dates planned out. It wasn't like,
yeah,
what you want to do? I'm like, okay, well, he like, I want you here in my house at this time, and we finna do this. So
I think that no matter what age you choose, it's not a one size fits all approach. So let's say you're dating somebody that's 43 or whatever. He may be experiencing things for his first time. Maybe he never been with a bitch like you.
Now I'm judging.
You get what I'm saying? What?
Cause that's where my mind be going. If you an old man and it's some stuff you ain't experienced,
first of all, let me do this. Because when we were like 25, we used to think 30 was old. When we was 30, we would be like, ooh, 35 old. Now that we're after 35, we think 40 old. It's not old, bitch.
it's not.
For a man, for me, I don't want to date an old nigga in that 40s. I'm standing on that 40 old. It ain't old. You just, if you a certain age, like if you a 50-year-old man and it's certain things that you have not experienced, it's not that it's an automatic no. But for me, I don't want to be teaching an old man because I don't want you then to be. My thing is that sometimes when you're the first with some men, the excitement of the first wears down to where it becomes like you're a mother and you're now teaching them.
Yeah.
Now I'm a child. Now you're a mother and a child. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Now if
I don't think any woman wants to do that.
I think some women like the power of women like the power of being able to say, I was the first girl who ever had him eating sushi. Okay, bitch. Your nigga got a small palate. I don't know what to tell you. But some things, you know, we gonna teach each other. Like, it's been things that, I took, what's name, to go try clothes on at Express. And it was a stylist there.
What's the name?
Railroad. I took Railroad to go to Express for his birthday, and he had a stylist. He had never experienced that before. That is an okay first experience. If I'm meeting you and you're 40 and you've never had a home, an apartment in your name before, I'm gonna stay away
that's
from
a very big problem.
If you're 40 and you're still having to rely on people to get things in their name because you can't, I'm gonna judge those type of things.
That's totally different. Yeah, like there are some common factors that I think that anybody we date should have. I don't think that anyone that's 35 should not have had an apartment or can't get
we
things
can't
in their
say
name.
that because people in the economy that we didn't have in the last couple of years, a lot of people in our age group moved back home. Or they never left home. And it's still people that have roommates. It's still been a lot of people that do the roommate shit.
I cannot.
That's another reason why I don't want to date no young nigga. Y'all leaving 4 to a 2-bedroom.
Oh, baby.
I hope not, bitch.
I hope not,
Being
bitch.
content creator. This nigga 27 coming in. We got to do YouTube
streaming, bitch. Let me get on the Twitch, bitch.
Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
chat. Y'all that chat? Chat, what y'all think, chat?
Light it up. We need you to drop the apples now.
Chat, come on. Y'all like that? I'm sick of it.
Chat, can you see us? Come over here and chat. Can y'all see us in the camera chat? We need 10,000 likes. We need 75 more people.
Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Share this stream.
But then on this side, the older dude, he don't have no social media. So he looking like
a life of a scam.
Yeah, I been feeling like, nigga, what you hiding?
No, okay,
social media.
I don't see no problem with no older men having the social media because I don't not having none. My stepdaddy don't have none. My stepdaddy do not believe that men. He say hardworking men don't have time for that.
Like over the age of 55. That's
no,
different.
he's not. My stepdaddy is younger than my mama. My mama and my stepdaddy is not.
He's not 55 yet?
No, my stepdaddy.
What is he, 52?
I think he just turned 51.
Okay, 50, that's 51. Fine. But if you're in your 40s and you don't have no Facebook at least.
No, it's a lot of people. We have started to meet men who don't have Facebook.
Because my mama don't got Facebook. She likes to look at ours. My dad has one. My aunt has one. But like, I know a lot of people in their generation that don't have
That's
Facebook.
Who be on that motherfucker. My real daddy was a Facebook nigga. Lord rest that man's soul. But he would post your mama and her casket on his page. He was that kind. He going live at the funeral type shit.
I don't like it.
But my stepdaddy, none. You know what? I used to be like a man who didn't have no social media. He was a sneaky man. Mm-hmm. But then I started realizing a lot of men don't have them for their jobs. Like they've come into that part of their job where the social media could cost them their career.
I ain't never met no man like that.
Have.
I've had men say they don't have a social media and they lied about it.
You gotta let that go.
Yeah,
you gotta let it go.
No, I'm talking about like who was that we met in Las Vegas? You know, he passed away.
Oh, yeah.
That group. And the one that I was talking to, he said he had on social media. He was fucking married. He was married.
That man had a whole other life. I remember that.
You're a liar. He did not have no social media. No, that was his friend.
Okay, I can talk about you. You were a lying ass nigga.
He was not. So it's not who you thinking. Like I've met niggas that be lying about not having social media.
I don't know. That go with age too.
I had another one, Leslie.
Like younger.
Yep.
It's
Leslie
he was the devil when I met him.
Leslie, when we that's
yeah, he was the devil when we met him.
He lied, and I went and found that motherfucking social media, bitch.
We
I
know
saw him on there
FBIB.
with
FBIB.
All
his arm
we
around a
need
girl.
is your initials. My girl just
FBIB.
need your initials. I didn't see this whole pull up, found out where a nigga house subdivision is.
Yeah.
And all she seen was the light fixtures and the cabinets in the house.
That's so
FBI,
sad.
if y'all need
That's so
somebody.
sad.
That is so sad.
But
for
I
me.
do need you to work something out for
That
me.
is so. I'll find it. I can find anything you want.
But see, I also think when you with an older man,
Mm-hmm.
you don't be experiencing like crashing out. Like I feel like if we want
they
like
will
the big,
nip that shit
like
in
how
the
like
bud.
right now D'Andrea Sanders and Jacquees, right? She's a little. I think they kind of
What
like
is
the
the
same age.
age?
I can't. The internet ain't
Let me
working.
see.
But the internet, I think certain things when you're a certain age
Mm-hmm.
don't affect you. So how like Jenny was saying, oh, it's so many people that's 25 that have mates. They're dating other people that are 25. So what they want are kind of equal. But if you're older,
She's 32. She's older than him.
Jacquees is older, is our age too. Okay, anyway, I think at a certain age, certain levels of crashing out don't exist. And certain things shouldn't make you crash out. And so there had been a conversation that he was going to have a social media relationship with Dej Loaf because they have their new album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
The difference in this album is that the last one was a mixtape. This time they're actually getting paid. Okay. They're actually getting paid. He has a baby. Now, mind you, where I can understand a little bit, and I mean like the tiniest like little bite bit, is because the way she got with that man. He had just left Drizzy. They had been together for so long. They were so in love, and then he left her, got with her, and then got D'Andrea pregnant. Now D'Andrea is over here ready to crash the hell out.
Do you feel like how you get him is how you lose him?
How do we know how she got him?
Well, I listened to his Breakfast Club interview,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that him and Drizzy were not together, but they was still kind of
communicating because she said he was still taking
she
care
was
of her.
shocked when she found out about DeAndre Sanders, and now it's the same thing. Now DeAndre is in the situation.
Have you seen the video where Dej Loaf and Jacquees just did the interview? Don't you think Dej Loaf was antagonizing that girl a little bit? And to say that I don't care about none of his women. Let me tell you how something. I don't like no. I'm a girl who has 2 male best friends. Me and my best friend have been friends since the 5th grade. Mm-hmm. His mom calls me her daughter. I love Gucci. Shout out to Gucci. Triple D all the way. But whenever he has whatever flavor of the money it is, I always make it the point to let her feel comfortable enough to know that there is a boundary line between us. And that healthy. I won't cross that line because as a woman and a mature older woman, I know that I would want to be treated in that capacity. And because now I've been introduced in a situation where there is a childhood female friend and seeing her respect me, ask me questions, talk to me, it lets me know that you hoes be playing in these girls' faces. And Dej and Jacquees are still fucking with each other and you can't tell me no different.
I think that it's not so much as Deja's fault. He needs to stand up and like put.
So you don't agree with what he said when he was like, "It's her set too. They equally sharing the set."
No,
so
I don't.
No,
I think you need to. I think it comes
down
to
block
a
your
man.
wife from? I mean, if that like they're engaged, why are you blocking her
from coming up there?
Yeah, because it's always like two sides. It's one thing to be an insecure
unless
woman
she be doing a lot of shit.
Well, the way she crashing out, which are y'all crash outs?
I don't do it publicly, but I do.
But would you be a public crash out or a private crash out?
Oh no. Before the age of 30, it would have been a public thing. Cause bitch, I went back. You know how memories come up on Facebook, and I'll be looking at some of my statuses that I ain't posted and shit. I was like, why would I say that?
We were so not emotionally intelligent.
Why would I even tell people that?
What?
And it's okay at that time.
Yeah,
are
but
you
I
a
wouldn't
crash
do that
out?
now.
I am not a crash out. Clearly, I date crash outs.
Yeah.
I'm not a crash out.
Summer
Publicly or public, Tony? When you say public, are you meaning like social media, or are you meaning like in public, in front of outside
like,
in the world?
Okay, like for me, I don't believe in crashing out on the internet. One, because I'm probably gonna take that nigga back. Mm-hmm. Two, I don't need you hoes thinking y'all got a gay way in to get in our relationship. Mm-hmm. And I don't believe in public opinion. I also don't believe in posting your mate on your social media. I'm not a person that posts my man on my social media. Why bring sand to the beach?
So
That's just
is
how I
that
feel.
because you've had negative experiences with doing that, or is it like, what is the reasoning behind that?
It's my social media. I built this bitch brick by brick in this hole. You ain't finna come
But
up
if he's a part of your life and you post
You'll
up,
see him. You'll see him. He come up like you just gotta know he in there.
Yeah.
Maybe once we didn't walk down the aisle, I'm probably in labor and delivery year 10. I'll post it all of us together or something.
yeah, because
But,
you
like,
post us on there.
Yeah, but no, I built this
That's
bitch brick
because,
by brick.
bitch, we have our own. I
Our
totally
own
understand
fo-
that.
and-
Being in this, like how I am now, like I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
But
in this capacity, it's too much. Like a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah,
of
I
men
agree.
can't. Like Jenny taught me that. Jenny taught me
What
that.
Jennifer's feel is totally different because Jennifer has other social media
yeah,
aliases.
Oh, yeah.
And I agree with
that.
that.
It may like
Yeah.
cause a lot of confusion.
But how her men were telling her how it made them feel, and then how, because I have talked to some dudes, they don't like. I had one dude, my ex. He told me, he was like, I don't want you on the show talking about our relationship because it gives other people a chance to put an opinion in on what we have going on when they don't know my side, the whole side of what's going on. Now I am now this is my show, bitch. I built this hoe with y'all brick by brick, so I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. But I am conscious of I don't post, I don't tag. Now I have been on his page. Hell, Jenny was running a live for his birthday last year.
Let me
But
ask
I'm
y'all
not
this,
doing.
'cause this
I'm
was
not.
the whole thing yesterday. I posted a picture.
Yes.
Oh my God. I posted a picture from Valentine's Day. And like my dad called me, some niggas called me. They were like, if you were with me, that would not be appropriate to post.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not bad.
I am
It
cautious.
wasn't.
I do think if you had a nigga, you wouldn't have posted it.
But
Well,
I don't
see-
feel like thirst. He was trying to say that's like thirst trapping.
It
Like you're
was.
looking for responses. That I'm not.
But you're not. But
I'm
how
not.
the picture looking looty. But I agree. I have. It's certain things that even though we not even like at that serious, it's certain things I wouldn't or would post.
I think that's an age thing. You're not mature enough. If you are feeling that I'm posting things on social media, I'm gonna need to get responses or to elicit people to come and take me on dates. Or someone said, you just want all these niggas in your DMs. I don't even look at them.
Well,
I'm sorry, guys.
One thing I did get, it was that I think like in January, I kept posting it. I posted the Santana thing that was like, I ain't talking to none of you niggas today.
Mhm.
And then I posted another thing that was like, I don't want to talk to no niggas. And one of my old hoes wrote me, and he was like, if you got a nigga, and if he see this, you are being very disrespectful towards him. Because you're alluding to the fact that, one, you got a whole bunch of hoes. Two, you're alluding to the fact that you don't even want to talk to him. So you're operating like a single individual online.
Mhm.
And for me, it was just kicks and giggles. It was kicks, giggles. I thought it was funny.
It's an age thing?
No, he's the same age as us, but it's also a respect thing. But that also goes into the type of men that we date. The type of man we date.
Communication, because me and Kevin Gates, like we already talked about OnlyFans, and he was like, continue to do that.
He's not the real Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that to go viral. And be like, Kevin Gates'
But
new girlfriend.
Baby, yes.
Looking for him.
Baby.
Part of the group chat
Sell
live
yourself
podcast.
right now, friend.
Baby.
In Houston,
Sell.
Texas.
Yes, right here, right now.
Okay.
But we
No.
already talked about the OnlyFans, and he was like, it's already making money. Like, keep doing it. Like, why would you stop doing it because you're in a whole relationship? No, and it's the type of man you date. Like, there's no reason why I'm gonna make you feel insecure about anything.
Yeah.
So if you know I'm fucking with you and you know we down, that I can post all type of shit on here, and you know what the fuck we got going on. Shut up, bitch.
But it also do go. She making a valid point because her, Kevin Gates, and Railroad is friends.
Yeah.
They both don't care about us going out. But we both, our previous niggas hated us going to the club.
I was thinking about Jeezy.
Oh,
well, that's another one.
Yeah.
But niggas don't like us going out
Jeezy.
and being around a whole bunch of niggas. And how we in the section and we probably the only females because we working. It depends on the type of men you date.
In no relationship. That's a no.
See, my dude don't care. He be like,
yeah.
The man don't
I've
care.
had several people tell me that's not okay.
What?
So, like, to be surrounded by a bunch of niggas all the time.
Oh, mine just like, I know you ain't gonna do. This is number one rule. He say, you grown I'm grown.
Right.
You know what's respect, and you know what's too far.
Okay,
and what's
so
the
how
boundary.
do you get that way? Is it an age thing that makes you get to
And
that?
I think it's
It was
communication.
men. I've
It's
had men
communication.
train me to do that. One, I have 2 male best friends, my cousin, and then
I'm just
being
saying,
with men.
I didn't think that way though when I agree now with what you just said. I'm sorry about your mic. I agree now what you said, but I didn't think that way when I was like 25.
Oh, I was 25 because my daddy, I based it off of what I saw. And he treated the women that were not very accessible, he treated them so luxurious. And then the girls that were loose, it was just like, hey, go on. And so even though y'all see us in those areas, we're not accessible. Those men will tell you we're not. There are no access. We are brothers and sisters. We are friends. We trying to get them with some bitches. So I always put it in my mind that a friendly woman or a woman that had a lot of men or was accessible was automatically a woman that a man wouldn't take care of. So from an early age, I just always thought that.
I just feel like, Tony taught me about loyalty because at first I don't get no fucks about no being loyal because you ain't my nigga. So having a nigga and being like previous niggas, like if I don't really care how you feel because I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like period. You say don't post that must mean you want me to post that. That's clearly what you're saying.
She's such a rebellion.
You want me to post? Don't worry. All right. That's what you telling me to post that. When the time you tell me no, don't do something is the time that I'm gonna fucking go and do that exact thing.
Really? I did not know
she
she
does. I never tell Jennifer what I don't want her to do because every time I tell her what I don't want her to do, she does the fucking opposite. She's like a badass 2-year-old. Like
Jennifer, don't try to tell me what to do.
I thought you was logical, bitch.
No, you're the logic. Why you think I just told you about me crashing out?
Don't tell me what the fuck to do,
you're logic. You're the only person that has logic.
I can't. Don't tell me what to do. I don't care. That's in your mind. That's how you respect me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If that man called me today and he was like, I don't want y'all going to the little flip thing with them. If y'all go, don't be in the section. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We gonna still go, but we just won't be in the section in pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I am also mindful of how I take pictures now, who I take pictures with, and the reason why is because I got upset at how he took a picture, who he was in it with. So that's also how I learned how to operate with a man, because I want to do unto you what I would want you to do unto me. And even if on Mad Day we sit down and you have not shown that same loyalty, my hands are gonna always be clean in it. Nobody can ever come back and tell you nothing.
that if someone expresses to you how they feel about something, you should take that into consideration.
Yeah, and you're right, true.
So, like, if it makes them feel a way, and if you really love them, no matter what is going on or how you want to be rebellious, I think that you should take that into consideration.
I do to a certain extent, but I don't want to be controlled.
I don't think it's not controlling. I think
it is. It becomes a form of control.
It's when called having a compromise, bitch.
Or is it being conforming?
Or is
you call it compromise, I call it conforming. You came over here, you knew who I was, and you knew how I rocked, and then you gonna come over here and try to change who I am.
Now I do think that. I think with Jenny, because shout out to all my brother-in-laws. I fuck with y'all a lot of y'all too. But I think a lot of y'all being intrigued by her. Y'all be intrigued by the bunny, and when y'all get the bunny, y'all like, oh, I love this. And then when y'all meet Jenny or Jennifer, y'all think the bunny not gonna be there. But that's what got you to here.
Exactly.
You wanted that. You like that sex appeal, but when you get there, the pressure is too much. This is the longest running Terrible Twos I've ever seen. She's going through Terrible Twos like a motherfucker, running through it like a two-rater.
I keep bumping the mic.
Like my girl is a rebellion. That's why we was running from Garfield. To my brother, but he used to try to tame the 2-year-old in her. But that's who taught me about how a man feels.
Jennifer does walk to the beat of her own drum. I do give you that. But like, I don't think that, and I'm just thinking about the instance with, I don't know, with the
Elsie?
Yeah. With Elsie.
Oh yeah.
And like if your person is expressing themselves to you.
But then go into this. This a good thing.
Hold on, keep that thought. Because he and I still had a conversation about it. And he was like, now I have to understand because he's never seen me have a guy friend before.
So you want to explain to what we're talking about?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so Kevin has never. He's known me pretty much all my life. Of course, we've taken a break or whatever.
Mhm.
So he's never seen me have a guy friend that is strictly platonic that I did not fuck. Usually,
there's a little stipulation.
It's a little sticky somewhere in there.
Right. So he could not understand that I had just a guy friend that was strictly platonic. He seen a video that I posted of us, my son and I, and LC wasn't even in the picture. He wasn't.
He don't know.
Yeah, LC wasn't even in the shot or whatever. But he seen a hoodie and was like, "Oh, that nigga was there." Blah 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 blah. I'm not talking to you. I'm like, okay. So then he came back and was like, "I need to give the situation grace because I really am just coming in and I don't know the dynamic of you two. And if you say this is what it is, then I need to trust that this is what it is." And that's all I ask for is somebody to just fully trust you. Like,
if cut it off immediately.
Yeah. I just feel like you should just trust me though. That comes in trust that I'm not gonna do.
No nigga.
I'm gonna ask y'all. We gonna tell us in the comments. So when y'all get to this, tell us in the comments if your significant other was not comfortable with your best friend that is an opposite sex. Would you be willing to create boundaries within that friendship with the opposite sex, or cut all ties if they ask you to?
Do you think you created boundaries?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can edit that out.
No, don't edit it out. Because we all three of us in our group feel the same way.
Yeah, everybody feels the same way. I feel like I have made a boundary now. And he does know, like it's not like I'm hiding nobody from nobody. Like he does know about Kevin. And I feel like that, Kevin knows about LC. It's nothing I'm hiding. And I feel like I have created a boundary, but it's not like I'm putting it in your face like this and this and this and this.
I don't know about them kind of boundaries.
That nigga
it must be the kind of boundaries when you look at the map, it had the dashes around it. It's like, it's not a whole lot.
You know how the little kids learning how to write, so they put little dots and you got to connect the dot. Bitch, you ain't even connected the first dot.
What was you going to share with us, Tony?
No, okay. So this week, and this is what we're going to end off the show on, and it was a Am I Asshole story. So this
What?
Am I Asshole?
Oh, am I an asshole?
Am I Asshole? So this lady wrote in. Her and her boyfriend have another couple that they are friends with. The guy that they are friends, the other couple, the guy and her guy have been friends since college. The friend proposed to his fiance. It was like automatic. They had got invited to the wedding. They went to a brunch, and when they went to the brunch, it was then told that she was uninvited. When they asked the reason for being uninvited, it was because they were not married. And they only wanted to be surrounded by true love. And they were married. And they felt the atmosphere to be married. So because they were not married, he could still come, but she could not come with him. And so she got uninvited.
So they couldn't bring a girlfriend?
No, because they were not married. Now, had they been married, they could come.
So only single people and married people
and supposedly the only reason he could come was because he was in the wedding party
and
he's been
close friends. Yeah, they've been friends.
So the woman wanted to know was she one wrong for basically saying that they wouldn't do any more couple things with them. 2, her boyfriend didn't know for sure if he wanted to still go to the wedding because she was uninvited. And so, is she the asshole for saying that she would want her dude not to go to the wedding as a representation to his loyalty to her? Or should she allow him to go to his friend's wedding?
She's definitely not the asshole. And
that's sticky.
She's definitely not the asshole. And I would expect him, if that is his best friend, to still go to the wedding. I wouldn't want to do no more couple shit with them.
I agree with that.
Fuck you, niggas. You don't want me at your wedding, then fine then, bitch. I don't want to be there anyways. I was just coming. I pretty much really don't even like you anyways. So y'all have fun and have a wonderful life, bitch. And I wouldn't want to do any more couple things with them at all.
The invite thing is something
that doesn't make sense.
That's something we struggle with in our
wedding like that, and I was upset about that wedding.
Yeah,
but like it was only couples and stuff like that, and I didn't get an invite. But like it was just, I don't know. It's giving I'm poor.
Whoa.
Brittany, but it
I
is
didn't-
giving y'all didn't have enough in the
Y'all
budget.
didn't have enough in the
You
budget
ain't
to
got enough in
invite
the
other
budget.
people. That's why you
Oh,
only...
that part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was
It's
confused.
giving
you
y'all
know,
should have eloped at the courthouse.
Yeah, it's like if you can't afford and you
Yeah.
making all these weird ass stipulations and shit,
Mhm.
stop.
Jenny.
I would feel like, yes, he needs to go to the wedding because that is your longtime friend. Like, I don't know. Fuck y'all. I don't know y'all like that anyway because I'm like, shit, I ain't got one thing I don't have to do, baby. That weekend, you would go have a great time with them, your boys, all that. And then I just stay and do my own thing. Like, I'm not that pissed off. Like,
But
it
you
is
still
what
want
it
to do a couple
is.
shit with them?
Would I still do? No, bitch, I don't want to see y'all no
I don't
more
want to
either.
see you no more.
I don't want to see y'all no more.
I know that's your best friend and all, but I think, and another thing, me and Tony, I get over things easily.
Yeah,
so
she
I probably, I have a forgiving heart.
I'll wave from the car.
I have a forgiving heart. So knowing that how you feel about
Cook
that,
it
because I
inside.
wouldn't want that to be our case. Like, I wouldn't want that to be.
I wouldn't
something
ever have that
happened.
kind of
me.
rule. You need to wrap it up.
For me though, one, bitch, stand on that shit with me, baby. We ain't fucking with nobody because if they disrespect us now, they gonna keep disrespecting us. So it's no more invites to nothing, no more coming. Because you got one time to feel like you gonna tell us our love ain't real because we not married. Bitch, he probably just marrying you because the time is up. We don't know if y'all love is real. Your mama and daddy been married 50,000 years and your daddy been cheating on your mama. How the fuck we know that's real love?
Yeah.
We don't know. Your Aunt Pam is a side bitch. How do we know she's real love?
Never been no side
Not
bitch.
your
I
Aunt
know.
Pam.
Because Aunt Pam watches show. And
Aunt
Pam is a
Pam,
real
why are
one.
you watching this? We're
She
so
loves the
X-rated.
show.
You think I'm a good girl?
We love you, Aunt Pam.
We do
Aunt
love you, Aunt Pam.
I love you so bad. I'm not like them.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
I do like, I mean, like Tony always gives a different perspective. Like, because I never really thought about loyalty. I never really thought about respect like that. But it is like, oh, now y'all don't respect what we have.
I do, but I
That's
don't
how
think
I
that's
feel now.
not
Because in the
loyalty.
situation now, the girlfriend doesn't. One of the friends' girlfriends doesn't like me because she was friends with the ex-girlfriend. So therefore, I've already said I don't want to go nowhere, so I don't go to the events, and she doesn't invite me anymore. So it does bring contingent in our situation because me and the guy don't get along with each other. But in my heart of heart, I know that is his best friend from childhood. So I just always think about what's gonna happen at our wedding, or if we have a baby shower and stuff, because they can't come.
Okay.
And I said it, and I know you're watching.
Well, you can come.
You
And
can
that's that
come,
on
yeah.
that bitch.
I'd
All right,
let
y'all. Well,
them
do we have
come.
any other things coming up soon?
No, just make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe us on the
And
gram.
date these young niggas if you want to.
Tell
Date
us
these
if
old
you
niggas
gonna
if
make
you
your
want
nigga
to.
go to that wedding, or if you gonna tell your nigga stay home and y'all go on a destination vacation. Because I make us go on a vacation and hit the ground with a badass picture, post it right when
It's
they
the
doing
petty
their
in this
vows.
one. It's the petty
It
in
is.
this
She
one.
We
has
gonna
a-
post
it's
it.
a, it's a
the
different
petty in
level
that one, yeah.
of pettiness that she has.
Yeah, I do. I like it. I want
Pettyville.
your chest to cave.
Queen
Oh
Petty.
my God. Okay. Well, I'm B.
I'm Tony B.
And I'm Jen Bunny.
And we are
The
the
Group
Group
Chat
Chat
Live.
Live. Bye,
Thank you
guys.
for
Oh, we
being
didn't shout
my
out our
friend.
pillows.
Oh, yeah.
Look at our
Doo-doo-doo.
pillows.
Bye,
From
guys.
1120 Design.
11 Desserts. Thank you for being a friend.
All right.
We are done, girl.